Good morning. I am excited to film this first class with you, a shorter one than our usual practices, but nonetheless, a good little bit of movement. Wake yourself up. You can practice it whenever you're feeling like you want to be at home instead of out in the world if you want a shorter practice, and for this particular weekend while the studio is closed. So let's get straight into it. We'll start in a child's pose. So you can choose which child pose you come into, knees together or wide, arms forward, back. If you have a block or a pillow or something to rest your head on, you might need that to start. And just settle into your breath. Notice your own natural rhythm as it starts to expand against the belly wall, the rib cage. Maybe you feel the belly expand against the thighs. And feel the hips soften back towards heels as you exhale. Just allowing yourself to soften in to your practice and to acknowledge what you might need from your practice this morning or today, whenever you're practicing. Holding space for yourself to be in this moment, whatever that looks like for you today, whatever it feels like, without any judgment, without expecting your practice to change anything. And in this letting go of control, we might start to soften around the resistance, the tension. We might be able to find a bit of reprieve in the surrender. Let's take another deep breath here. And slowly begin to lift back onto your hands and knees. Walk your knees underneath your hips. Walk your hands in a little bit and start to move into your cat and cow. Just using the inhale to lift the heart, the head. The exhale to round the spine. Moving to your own pace of breath. And as you move, feel arms waking up, fingers, thumbs spread out. If you notice any distractions, whether it's in your own environment, background noise of this video, just allow yourself to come back to what you notice in the present. The different sensations in the body as you move, and the flow of your breath. The intuitive nature to move a little differently. If you want to stretch the waist, move the head, change directions. And just coming back to a neutral spine. I'm going to step the hands a little further forward, prepare for downward dog, tuck your toes. And as you lift into this first one, take the time to pedal it out. Bend one knee, then the other. Just alternating, stretching out the legs. Feel the arms start to wake up. Wrap the outer arms back, inner arms forward. Take another breath here. And start to settle into some stillness. Don't worry if the knees are bent. Mine are this morning. Firm through the arms. Press out of all the fingers, thumbs. And lift up high onto the toes and start to walk your way to the top of the mat. Eventually, we'll meet in a little ragdoll. Feet hip distance, wider if you like. Bend the knees. Catch the opposite elbows. And start to let the upper body hang as you sway, as you move. Loosen through the waist, through the neck, through the shoulders. And maybe your arms start to move a little further forward so the biceps frame the ears. Take another breath here. And then release the hands down. Roll your way up to standing Tadasana. Once you arrive, roll the shoulders back a few times before readjusting however you need, coming into your mountain, your Tadasana, arms by sides. Firm through the feet, the ankles. Stretch up through the spine. And take an inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees as you like. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back on the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the left knee. Spin the left foot across to the right side. I'm going to bring your right hand inside the right foot, left arm high. Think of this as a smaller or mini side angle. Use that right arm, press it against the leg to keep the hip opening. The next happy, you can look up towards the top hand. Take another breath in and out. As you inhale, lift up, take the arms wide. And then exhale, straighten this right leg. Turn the toes to the side. Breathe in here. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches over to the back of your mat. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale, float the right foot. If you like, you can keep it grounded. Pull the belly into the spine. One more inhale. And exhale, lower the right foot down. Lift up, inhale, arms come out. Exhale, lean to your right side. Take an inhale here. And exhale, start to pivot to the front of the mat. Drop the hands down, frame the right leg. Left foot swivels back, right toes lift. Breathe in here, lift the heart. Breathe out. Bend into the right knee, inhale. And then exhale, frame left hand inside the right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the knee, right arm high, inhale. Exhale, hold. Strong through left leg, the back of the knee, the heel, inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Slide this right foot back to your plank. Breathe in, drop to your knees, untuck the toes. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower the body to ground. Start low, inhale, lift the heart, elbow squeeze back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, a little higher. Exhale, come down. One more, as high as you like. Inhale. Shoulders roll down the back. Exhale, down. Squeeze belly to spine. Inhale, push up to your knees. Your choice here. Exhale to child's pose. Or you can come up into downward dog. Take 3 breaths where you are. Move if you need to. 2. And 1 more. If you're in child's pose, meet back in downward dog. And then inhale up onto the toes. Walk or step your way to the top of the mat. Meet in your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Rise up, inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the waist. Exhale to fold. Step your right foot back, inhale. Exhale, drop the right knee. Spin the right foot over to the left. Left hand inside, left leg, right arm high. It doesn't matter if the left hand is on the ground or glued inside the leg. Just use it to keep the hip opening. And at the same time, using it to broaden the heart space. Reach up through right arm. One more inhale. And exhale. Lift up, inhale, take the arms wide. And then exhale, straighten the left leg. Turn the left toes to the side. Breathe in here. Exhale, right hand comes down to the back of mat. Left arm reaches over. Take a breath. Stretch the left side body. And then inhale, left arm high. Hold here or float that left leg. Notice as you float what the body does. The back starts to arch. Pull the belly into the ribs, into the spine. Keep the neck long. One more breath in. And exhale, lower the left foot down. Push up onto the knee. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, lean to your left side. Reach the right arm over. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Spinning to the front of the mat. Pivot to frame the left leg. Right foot comes back. Breathe in. Lift the heart. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge. And then inhale, bend into your left knee. Exhale, right hand grounds. Tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, hold. If the right hip drops, try to pick it up. Push out through right heel. Lengthen the neck. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Slide the left foot back to plank. Step it if you want. Breathe in here. You can stay up on toes or drop to knees. Exhale, bend the elbows. Halfway or all the way. Up dog or cobra. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, push back to downward dog or child's pose. 3 breaths. 2. And 1 more breath. If you're in child's pose, come on up and meet in downward dog. Firm the arms and inhale, lift your right leg high. Keep the hips square, then exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Hips can open. Stay here, take a breath. Keep this left arm strong. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Step it through, high on the back toes to allow that. Inhale, come up to high lunge, lift the arms. And exhale, sweep the arms back, stretch the crown forward. Long spine, inhale, lift the arms, lift the frontal hip bones. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Crown stretches forward, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, left foot sideways, arms out, warrior 2. Rather than having the left toes straight or even to the back of the mat, try to spin them slightly forward and then wake up the inner ankle. Reach out through the fingers. Look over the front hand. If you find yourself reaching towards the right side of the body, breathe into left side body. Stack shoulders above hips. 1 more breath here. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale to side angle just for a moment. Right arm to thigh, left arm over. And back, inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the front knee bent. Exhale, side angle. And once more, inhale, reverse. Exhale to your side angle. Hold this time. Right arm can be on the thigh. You can bring it inside the shin or to a block. Something that brings you closer to the ground. Looking up and rolling right ribs through, left ribs up. Without losing that right knee, the right hip opening. If it starts to collapse in, use your right arm to keep it steady. One more breath here. Inhale, lift up, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, spin onto left toes. And then inhale, lift the left leg and walk your fingers forward. Supported warrior 3. Take a moment here. You can stay balanced with hands on ground, blocks, piece of furniture, or you can start to bring your hands into the heart. Lift the lower belly away from right thigh. Lift through left to inner thigh. Breathe. One more here. And bring the knee into the chest and inhale, rise up. Squeeze the left knee in. Feel the wobbles. Exhale, left ankle, right knee. Take a seat, standing pigeon. If you wobble, if you fall, this is part of the practice. It's how resilient we are coming back. How gentle we are with ourselves when we fall. Keep lifting lower belly. Keeping the heart elevated. That right leg might be feeling it. Take one more breath here. Inhale, lift up, left knee to chest. Exhale, left foot grounds. Tadasana, mountain pose, arms by sides. Close the eyes if you like. Take a couple breaths here. Notice the heat of the right side body, the leg, drifting over into left side. Feel your heartbeat. And take one more breath here. Firm the legs. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank. Breathe in here on toes or knees. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower through. Keep shoulders on the back. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, back to downward dog. Firm the arms. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Right arm stay strong. Take a breath here. Inhale, left leg high, stretch it back up. Exhale, knee to chest, high on the back toes to step through. High lunge, inhale, rise up, lift the arms. And then exhale, sweep the arms back, stretch the crown forward. Try not to soften that back leg, keep it active. Inhale to lift. Hug the inner thighs in. Exhale, sweep back, arrowhead. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, warrior 2. Open out. Spin the right toe slightly forward. And try to wake up that inner right ankle, the inner seam of the right leg. While keeping left knee, tracking the left ankle, the toes. Looking beyond the left fingers. Breathing right side body. One more breath here. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale to side angle. Just for a moment, left hand or arm rests on the thigh. Reach on back, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. And last one, inhale, reverse. Keep the left knee bending. Exhale, side angle. This time to hold. You can take that left arm a little lower. You can stay on the left thigh with your elbow. Any variation you take in this shape is valid. Find length along that right side body. An opening at the left hip. Maybe see if you can loosen the left toes a little, press into the heel. It'll wake up the hamstring. One more breath here. As you inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheel hands down, frame this front foot, spin to right toes. Then push off the back foot, float it up and walk the fingers forward. Find your balance first before bringing hands to heart if you bring them in. If you're a little wobbly, my left side's wobblier than my right today, take your time. Maybe the hands stay grounded. Feel that left leg doing the work, the ankle stabilizing you. Try to push out through right heel, lift through right inner thigh so the hips stay square. And try to pull the left side of the belly, both sides of the belly off that left thigh. Doesn't have to actually leave it, just that engagement drawing in. One more breath. Right knee to chest, rise up, inhale. Ooh, feel that left leg. Exhale, right ankle, left knee. Standing pigeon, find your seat. If you notice your gaze going all over the place here, try to focus on one central point. Hold your balance. 2 more. One more breath. Inhale, lift up, knee to chest. Exhale, right foot grounds. Come into your mountain Tadasana. Feel the body's heat, its energy, its prana, reintegrating from left to right side. Give yourself permission to feel your heartbeat, feel your breath, whatever pace it's moving. And let's take one more breath here. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands back to plank. Breathe in here. Option to drop to your knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Lift the heart up, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 final breaths here. Keep the shoulders strong, push out of the ground. And take one more breath here. Inhale, come onto your knees, take the knees wide. Untuck the toes, exhale back into your child's pose. Next inhale, thread your right arm under your left arm. Over to the left side. And exhale, let the right side of the head drop. You can move the left fingers closer, further away. Press down through that right arm. Take another breath. And then inhale, thread the right arm back out in front, and exhale here in center. Inhale, left arm threads under the right. And exhale, left side of the head grounds. Adjust that right hand how you need. If you feel yourself dropping down into that left shoulder, your arm a little more passive, press it against the floor. Energize the shape. Take another breath here. And inhale the left arm out in front. Exhale here. And now come up to hands and knees. And exhale, just bring your knees in, cross the legs, roll into your seat. You can swing legs around if you prefer. And just bring right leg in front of the left one as you cross it. And rather than it being a wider kind of shape, almost press your knees into the same line as your hips. My feet are not in the same line, they're on a weird sort of angle, but my knees and hips are a little closer, this square shape. If this doesn't do much for you, you pick up the right angle and place it so the foot hangs over the left knee. This is a strong shape, double pigeon. Otherwise you can stick with this one, this little box, cross-legged seat, and start to hinge forward here. And allow yourself a couple breaths just to melt the heart. One more. Walk your hands back in towards you. And then take left hand outside the right knee, the thigh, right fingertips behind. Lightly press into that right leg to twist to the right. Both sit bones stay grounded. The spine is straight, not leaning onto that right hand. Using the right arm like a second spine. If you want to add a little neck stretch here, drop right ear towards right shoulder. And try to pull the left shoulder back down. One more breath. Lift the head, unwind back to center. Lean back on the hands just to switch legs. Left leg in front. Bring the knees in so they're in the same box, square shape with your hips. Don't worry where your feet end up. Your option, double pigeon on this side, if that's available to you. It's a big one in the hips, so just see how you feel. And just hinge forward. You're stretching the left leg on this side. Maybe this side's a little tighter. See if you can come into the shape without judgments, without criticism of your practice, your body, your range of motion. Just letting your practice be exactly that, your practice. No need to reach a certain goal or find something transformative. All of that kind of magic comes from letting go. Just allowing the practice to be what it is. Take one more breath here. And walk your hands in, lift up, right hand outside left leg. The fingertips behind you, lengthen the spine as you inhale. Twist as you exhale, grounding sit bones. That neck stretch option, drop left ear towards left shoulder. Relax the right shoulder down. One more breath here. And lift the head, unwind back to center. And just start to prepare to come onto the back. So straighten out your legs. Make sure there's room behind you. Add any layers that you like here. Just begin to roll down onto the back. Bring the arms by the sides. And when you get here, you may just feel like walking your feet in towards you, swaying the knees side to side, taking a stronger twist. Maybe you have an inversion in your practice today, or you want to just come into a little happy baby or a bridge. And these final parts of your practice are always an invitation to check in, to notice what you need today. It might be different to yesterday, the day before. Whenever you're ready, you can find your way to Shavasana. Relax the body. Close the eyes if you like. And feel how it feels to soften, to come into the place that we prepare for our whole physical practice. This quiet, steady seat or place of meditation, of rest, without the intention of sleep or anything else. Peace and presence. Letting everything else just start to fall away. You can stay here as long as you like. But if you're feeling ready to move, to stir, to come back, just slowly deepen the breath. Invite the body to move any way that you like. And when you're ready, just rolling yourself onto your right hand side. Take a pause there to hug into yourself, seal in the energy of your practice. Thank yourself for being here today, choosing to spend this time with yourself on your mat. And then make your way up to a comfortable seat. Bring hands together at the heart space. And together we'll take a full deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bow the head, surrender the mind into the heart as we humbly acknowledge the opportunity to share this practice of yoga together. And with sincere love and gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, for the privilege of teaching. Namaste. Thank you.